Nandipal. So some questions about into the field of real estate and advisory.
Okay.
How long have you been in the business?
Yeah, we are emerging company, and we have a core management team with an experience of more than 50 years. Okay, we are young team. We have all worked in banking and other service industries for more than 12 years before starting this company. And I was part of India's branded real estate company prior to starting this company. I was there for more than 5 years, and we offered from budget to luxury homes in my previous organization. And same here, we started this company to offer for the end user value for money. Okay, we have from budget segment, premium budget segment to ultra luxury villas. Okay, we are always 15% to 20% less than the market.
So that's your USP.
Yeah, that's the USP. And M1 stands for liquidity in the economics. We believe in it. Okay, liquidity we bring to the customer by way of vetting the legal by in-house team and external bank panel lawyers, and the product from the concept to till the position we will be there in the with the customers. We offer PMS facility to all our customers, and pricing part of it, since we are acquiring land directly from the farmers and the landowners, we are cutting down the middleman cost. We are able to offer to the customer between anywhere between 15 to 20% less than the market. And the end user will be benefited by way of liquidity when in terms of pricing and location. Location, whatever our projects are there, nearby national highways are connecting to the main roads. It will not be away from the city.
So what are the top three things that separate you from the competition, apart from what you said is like the cost one?
One is the quality. End of the day, we need to offer to the customer the regular service. Since we all came from the service industries, we know the value for the service. We offer better service to the customers by way of offering services from the dedicated RMs. Most of my employees are not from the real estate industry. They are all management graduates. They wanted to give better service to the client, and they will be constantly in touch with the customer. And whatever we offer to the customer, which will be backed with us, our research team reports in terms of pricing, in terms of specification. Today, we don't know what are the specifications we use in our home. If we talk about Italian marble, there are so many varieties out there. We wanted to educate the customer, what are the specifications we are providing, and what is the value of it.
So the customer support is.
Yes, customer service is the most important in our company.
Okay. In which neighborhoods do you primarily work?
We are focusing in Bangalore, both east, north, and south, except west as of today. But we feel in the long term, both North Bangalore and East Bangalore are going to do well because of the government support in terms of infrastructure. And most of the IT employees are working in these areas.
So that will be a future problem.
Yes.
Okay. In the villa, if the villa is not legalized municipality, will banks give loans to it?
Banks are not funding for any of our properties if it is not legally cleared, if it is not approved by the government. We are not launching the projects. Okay, we are completing all the bank formalities and completing all government authority formalities. Then only we are going to the market.
Okay, so in this M1 advisory, you don't have this question at all. Bank loan is not an issue that way, right?
We don't have issue at all.
Okay. So which is more profitable, buying an independent house or a flat?
Instead of independent house or flat, independent home in a community is always give you benefit. I can give you an example. You can see a value of Palm Meadows and value of Laughing Waters or any other independent home in the nearby vicinity. People who have invested 15 years back, they have all seen upward growth in Palm Meadows kind of community. Community always gives you more value because of the amenities. The villa is always give you more return because there is a piece of land is also there. Land appreciation will give you, construction cost will not appreciate much, right? always land give you more value.
More value. Like for example, like if you have a apartment you bought, after 10 years it's not the same price.
Yeah, it is almost stagnant. I cannot say it is a depreciation. It is going to be stagnant.
Okay, that's how it goes. Right. Okay, so how's the price appreciation point of view in Bangalore? So which part of Bangalore has the highest?
Both North and East Bangalore are going to be, dominate the market for the next 4 to 5 years because of the infrastructure. Annual appreciation anywhere between 22 to 26% we can expect.
In these two areas?
Yeah, in these two areas because the government has declared recently ITIR and more infrastructure is developing in North Bangalore. Even East Bangalore, if you see Chennai Expressway they declared and town ring roads. The infrastructure wise, both these areas are going to dominate the market.
It's coming up.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So what are the upcoming pre-launches in Bangalore?
Upcoming pre-launches for us, we are launching our project in Whitefield Extension. It's a budget villa. Anywhere with this we are pricing it between 75 lakhs to 105 lakhs. And we are launching one more project, premium ultra luxury segment with completely home automation and higher specifications. Okay, only 29 villas in Whitefield, and we are confidently, I can say that 40% lesser than the market. Everybody is at anywhere between 11,000 to 15,000 in that market. We wanted to offer this price at 7,500 because we acquired this land directly from the farmer. It is completely legally vetted, and we are expecting the approval by end of this month. This is designed by one of the best India's best architects, Mr. Romi Khosla from Delhi. Okay, and we are introducing even Australian architects to this villa. This completely green platinum rated community. This will be the first, one of the first platinum rated community in Bangalore.
That's wonderful.
And we are launching one more budget plots in Sajjapura. Okay, premium plots, villa plots. And we have one more project in the next quarter in Electronic City in 35 acres community, 550 villas, budget villas.
That's quite a lot. So how to buy a house smoothly in Bangalore? I mean, without any hassles? Without any hassles,
you need to interact with the relationship manager. They need to spend time, and we are ensuring our senior management team, our directors will be always available for the customer. They will be approachable, and they will be able to address the queries of the customer, the legal queries, or in terms of specification, in terms of bank funding. If three are addressed, if the location pricing part of it, most of the customers know. We provide the research reports, how the market, we'll give the competitive analysis, and we'll give you specifications analysis. Based on that, customer can choose the property.
Okay, so it's just that you need to contact the right person.
Yes, we will first, like a wealth management, we will do the profiling of the customer. Based on the customer requirement, we'll offer the customer. We will not sell whatever the stock we have to the customers.
Okay, is it a must to check if the builder is having a proper legal license?
Yes, legal license we need to check for the land, and even builder is also we need to check the background. Whether the team is correct, right team to execute the project or not, we need to know that.
So reference work to cross-check the work of the builder, is that essential?
The reference check, we need to check, but simultaneously product to product it varies. We cannot expect the similar kind of specifications between the budget villa and premium villa. Okay, based on that we can't guess it.
Okay, but that you're talking about as the product itself.
Yes.
When it comes to the builders.
Yeah, reference check is always is important. We need to know the background of it.
I'm talking from the side of the layman.
Yes, they need to check the background check.
Okay. So is it important to take a view of the tax related issue before
Yes, obviously they need to know that customer need to know about short-term capital gains and long-term capital gains. What is the tax benefit they are going to get? Fortunately, I have a team who work in the home loan industry. They were heading home loan industry, for particular reasons. They will be able to resolve the customer all queries in terms of tax related issues. Okay, we provide the service based on that is the reason we do profiling of the customer based on the customer need and customer long-term view. We design the product to the customers.
So they are exactly telling us to which kind of thing villas you should be going for, and based on that, what the tax benefits they're going to get out of it.
That's true.
Great. So you have a huge team who's taking care of the entire.
Yes.
Great. Okay. So today, what options are available for a common man in Bangalore? I mean, there is no property which is below 40 to 50 lakhs.
40 to 50 lakhs is still available, even though little away from the city. Okay, city is developing based on the infrastructure. We'll be able to offer that to the common man anywhere. Our plots are ranging from close to 18 lakhs to 20 lakhs as of today. And the villas also we wanted to offer anywhere between 50 lakhs. 50 lakhs products also is available.
But it is slightly away from.
It is not completely away from the city. Wherever the new infrastructure is coming up, like IT parks, like Sarjapura and Hoskote, we wanted to offer to the customers.
Okay, so it is available.
It is available.
But
Bangalore is, even recent research reports, Bangalore is 30% lesser than the other markets. Okay, I can say that this is in the luxury segment. Even budget segment, when I compare it to other metros, today you will get an independent home anywhere between 30 to 40 lakhs. That is the budget available in Bangalore.
Okay. So this Bangalore is a place for real estate if
Yes.
you want to make an investment as such.
And Bangalore local people always happy to invite anybody. They are a very friendly people, and that is one of the reasons. If you see the population, Bangalore population, 2000 to 2010 it's doubled because of the migrants.
Right. Very less of Bangaloreans
Yes,
actually.
that is one of the reasons price appreciation will be there, and it is a standardized. Today if you see all the markets like Chennai, Delhi and Bombay in the correction mode, except Bangalore, because Bangalore has not appreciated much in terms of when the market is in upward trend.
Yes.
It is the steady market, people see in the long-term returns, steady returns.
Okay. So, which part of Karnataka gives better return on investment on property? The same thing what you said.
Yes, Bangalore is, obviously this is the state capital, and because of the infrastructure is available and more migrants, then Bangalore will give you better return in
Any other part of Karnataka. So, do you foresee slowdown in Bangalore residential supply?
Residential supply will be there, because if you see recent research report, more than 110,000 flats are available for sale in the apartment market. Because of the pricing mismatch, everybody, all builders, they looked at bigger communities. The stock is very high. When you see as a plots or villa plots or independent home, still the demand is there. People look for a piece of land, less construction for them to do any modification in the future.
Okay. So is it the right time to buy considering the rising interest rates and the high prices?
Yes, that's true, because post these elections, government is going to depends on the stable government. The price appreciation will be there in Bangalore. Okay, this is the right time to invest.
Okay. So what's your view on the development in and around Bangalore International Airport?
International Airport, ITIR is going to come, more IT parks and financial issues. Definitely it is going to give us more results in future in terms of
buying
price
something that
appreciation.
side of Bangalore.
North Bangalore is it's one of the premium.
To look for.
Yes.
For a buyer. Okay. So what are the future corridors of growth in Bangalore market?
Both East and North Bangalore are going to dominate the market
For the next 5 years.
next 5 to 8 years.
5 to 8 years. So considering the property values are very high, is it better to invest in real estate stocks?
Real estate stocks, India is not structured as on today. We don't have REITs, listed REITs is available in the market. Okay, recent regulations that they are looking for a changing in the real estate investment trust, like abroad. Once the regulations are in place and we have a transparency in the system, then obviously then stocks will. As of now, it's not possible. No, it is not advisable, I can say that.
Right. So is there an ideal way to gauge how much will be the return of the investment?
Anywhere between the compared to stock market, 22 to 28% if you get, it's very good return in real estate. People cannot expect 50 to 100%. That kind of returns will not be possible in future. Okay. Average return, average yield of 22% is always it's preferable for the market.
If we buy a property, that is something which we can always expect as
yes,
the return.
that's true.
That's great, and thank you so much, sir. And anything more you want to tell us about, for a layman when they are trying to buy a villa or a
when they wanted to buy a villa, they need to check whether it is a bank approval is there or not, and which authority has approved. And they need to look for approach roads, whether the connectivity is good, okay. And the builder, obviously, they need to check the builder background. The four are there. Then they need to look for a liquidity part of it. These days, in a previous generation, they need to buy only one home in their lifetime. Whereas the current generation, they are looking for a more investment option. Every 5 years, they wanted to look for a new home. They wanted to jump their portfolio. Okay, they regularly they need to update their knowledge on the market. The more research is required for the real estate market.
So is there a body which tells us about the kind of builders that we can approach for? I mean, from the layman's point of view.
As of now, there is nobody there because depends on the market. We have CREDAI and other associations are there, but that is not the only thing which you can case.
Okay, so it has to be a research on the builder.
We have a body. We need to look for approving authority and the bank legal approval. If they have a further clarification, they need to check with their own lawyers, by way of scrutinizing the legal documents before taking the decision.
Okay, thank you so much for your time.